There's enough captains there to outfit an army. Referees, Steve Chris and Poppy Rock, visiting with the 17 captains, 3 from Plattsburgh, 4 from the Cougars. As we get set for the lid lifter, the opening game of the 1999-2000 CVAC Varsity Girls Basketball season. It's December 7th, 1999, Pearl Harbor Day, here at Northeastern Clinton Central School.
Are these the same class?
One of the fans asking if there's same class school. Well, Plattsburgh is a Class B, Northeastern is a Class C. But Northeastern, the long-time champion of Division I.
Please let your sportsmanship show during the game.
And
Admission to an
I
interscholastic
think if we
event
looked at these, we'd see there's a whole bunch of them.
responsibility to conduct oneself in a manner where the game is enjoyable for other fans and participants on the court and in the stands. We also ask that all food and beverages be consumed in the cafeteria and not be brought to the gymnasium. There is to be no one on the floor shooting baskets during halftime except the players.
A few basketball banners up there for the Northeastern girls, including some sectional titles also on the end wall.
Number 44, Beth
The
O'Neill.
girls went to the regional, Capital District Regional Finals last year. Beth O'Neill for Plattsburgh. And let's see, 22, that's Michelle Fortier. 20 is Lindsay Myers. Colleen Dooley, where's number 11? Leslie Phillips. And 23, Jill Fortier, who is limping.
Starting for the Hornets. At guard, number 10, John Ross.
Starters, Jaja Cablet.
At guard, number 31, Kathy Ellen Davis.
Kathy Ellen Davis.
At center, number 24, Kristen Moore.
Kristen Moore, one of the Twin Towers.
Number 15,
Keely Sullivan.
At forward, number 32, Laura Phillips.
And the other Twin Tower, Laura Phillips. John Fountain, the coach. Nate Dutail on the PA system here tonight, introducing the lineups. Now for Northeastern. Aaron McDonald.
Number 14, Brandy Sample.
Brandy Sample. Oh, you can do it, Sample.
Ashley Burke.
Ashley Burks.
Number 21, Amal Alguendi.
Emal Eleguendez.
22, Brandy Bowman.
Brandy Bowman.
Number 41, Heather Guerin.
Heather Guerin.
Number 45, Jess Boyer.
Jessica Poyer.
Starting for the Cougars. At guard, number 4, Ashley Walter.
Starters include Ashley Walter,
At guard, number 13, Haley Desereau.
Haley Desereau,
At center, number 23, Debbie Trombley.
Debbie Trombley,
At forward, number 24, Amanda Clark.
Amanda Clark,
At forward, number 25, Miranda Perez.
and Miranda Perez.
Cougars are coached by Andy Landry and Norm Butler.
Andy Landry, the coach, he is not assisted. Oh, it says he's assisted here in the program.
Poppy Rock and Steve Chris.
It says he's the assistant, Norm Bono.
Please rise for the national anthem sung by Mandy Dubuque.
And my good buddy Amanda Dubuque is going to honor us with the national anthem. Once again, we saw a couple hats on. A reminder, if you see somebody with their hat on during the national anthem, just remind them that most times, 99 times out of 100, they just forgot to take it off, and they'd actually thank you if you remind them to remove their hat during the Star Spangled Banner. Opening tip will be Tremblay against Moore. And before we get too far in the game, we want to mention thanks to Kathy Davis for her support of Hometown Cable. We purchased a few copies of various games and threw in an extra contribution for Hometown Cable, and we appreciate Kathy Davis from Plattsburgh. As Kathy Ellen Davis pushes it out to Cablet, now over to Sullivan. Sullivan with the long shot. Bodies are flying, Moore is down. Phillips puts it up and she draws the foul. Laura Phillips at the line. Foul is on Paris, her first. Team first. Phillips misses the first. It's a good matchup here, I think, tonight. Plattsburgh with a good, strong, solid team. They will be one of the challengers for the Class B title in Section 7. Might even be the preseason favorites. Clark picks up the ball, gives to Walter. Now Desrow moves it to Paris. And the Cougars, the defending Class C champions. And they are the team to beat. But there's a couple of strong Class C schools out there, including the Sable Valley Patriots. And Seton Catholic looks pretty good on paper as the season begins. And should be up for grabs. Nice block there at the Plattsburgh end. The Cougars get the ball back, however, and Walter puts it in for Northeastern. It's a 2-1 lead, Northeastern. Davis up to Sullivan. Now Cablet to Sullivan. 18-footers and be way off the mark. Phillips is there, couldn't get a handle on it. What's picked up by Davis. Cablet off the mark. Put up. It's short by Moore. Clark to Desrow when she traveled. Amanda Clark, most valuable player this year in the CBAC soccer. Congratulations to cousin Amanda for being the most valuable player in the CBAC soccer this year. What an honor, and a deserved honor. You don't often see people who play defense getting that kind of recognition. Perez gives to Walter. Walter pushes it up for Tremblay. W. Tremblay. Talking with Jim Patnode, who said he went to St. Albans to watch Cougars play BFA. And he said Tremblay in the first part of that game was throwing those in left and right. As Cougars built up a big lead against BFA and then coasted to the victory. Davis will try the 19-footer. It's going to be short. Clark comes up with it. Little coast to coast for Amanda Clark. Davis to Phillips. Up to Cablet. Cablet to Sullivan. Phillips in the paint. Gets a shot up. Won't fall. Rebound by Paris. There comes Walter. To Tremblay, pretty pass. Davis with the rebound. Battles her way out. She's surrounded. Gets the ball to Cablet. Cablet into the forecourt. Up to Clark. Amanda Clark off the glass. Cougar fast break, working like a charm. Johnny Fountain calls a timeout. His team is down 8-1 here with 4:38 remaining in the first period. Phillips will inbound it. Cougars will press. Ball comes into Davis. Back to Phillips. No 10-second violation in girls basketball, so they haven't got to worry about the backcourt violation. Cougars take it away. Walter slices through. It's a 10-1 Cougar lead. Stolen by Paris to Walter. Walter off the glass, and it's 12-1 Cougars. Cougars full court press working to perfection at the moment. Phillips puts it to the floor. Will try to dribble through. When you got a 6-footer who can dribble the ball up, that's certainly a plus for Plattsburgh. Cablet gives to Davis. Moore comes out in a high post. Turns right into Haley Desero. Desero into Walter. Trombley with a hook shot. Cougars aren't missing many shots at the moment. Stolen again by Paris. That's about 3-4 steals in a row for her. Walter to Trombley. Cougars missed one. And we're going to have a foul probably on Trombley. Yeah, right here on the... Well, let's get somebody look in this direction. I guess we're not going to find one here. There's no... On the... Mostly, mainly on the left shoulder, I guess we're going to find them. The little blue ribbons. There's one on Walter. Those are in memory of Patty Canning, who died a couple of weeks ago at a very young age. Traveling on Walter. She's the wife of Bernie Canning, who's worked so hard for the Cougar girls over the years, and the team will be wearing the blue ribbon over their heart for the entire season, home home and away. So very nice, thoughtful gesture on the Cougar part to remember Mrs. Canning in that way. Walter slices through, won't fall. Trombley hustles for it. Phillips consoles Chris for being in the way. Oh, Clark, Amanda Clark with a steal. 16-1 Cougars. Intended for more. Cougars come up with it. This is Trombley. We have Michelle Fortier, number 22 in the game. Didn't notice her come in. She's in for Cablet. Sullivan off Clark. Now Ashley Burtz and Brandy Bowman in for Northeastern. They replace Perez and Clark. No, Clark's still there. Perez and Desero. Slapped out. 4 fouls on Walter. Moore will shoot 2. Hornets looking for their first field goal. They won't get it right here, obviously, because it's a foul shot. They've yet to score a field goal at this point in the game. .207 on the game clock in the first quarter. 16-2 Cougars. The off Phillips. Burtz to Walter. Up to Bowman. And Trombley stepped on the line. 1:58 to go in the period. Cougars are pressing. Sullivan in the forecourt to Phillips. In the corner, Fortier, too strong. Now Sullivan picks it up. Phillips puts it to the floor. Dishes it back outside to Sullivan over to Fortier. Fortier will shoot. Short. Clark comes up with the ball. Blocked by Moore. Fortier squishes it back. And Davis is on the line. 1:14 to go in the first period. Jess Poyer will come in for the Cougars. Cablet will come back in for Plattsburgh. Poyer, the only sophomore on the team for the Cougars. Shot is put up by Trombley, rebounded by Moore. Now Cablet will bring it up the floor. Burtz knocks it loose. Poyer to her cousin Amanda Clark, and it's an 18-2 Cougar lead. 52 seconds to go in the period. Into Fortier. Fortier drives, dishes off. Moore off the rim. Phillips rebounds. Phillips drives, too strong. And a foul will be on Trombley. And Laura Phillips will shoot. Fouls on Bowman, her first, team fourth. Plattsburgh is yet to be called for a foul. And Phillips sinks the second one. Poyer brings it up for the Cougars. 18-3 the score. Clark to Bowman, out to Poyer. She did a little dance. 27.9 to go in the first period as the Hornets look for their first field goal, trailing by 15 points. And there it is. A two-pointer by Michelle Fortier. Burtz brings it into the forecourt, and we're going to have a foul on Fortier. First team foul on Plattsburgh. 11 seconds to go in the quarter. Burtz will inbound it, gives it to Poyer. Try to work it underneath, stolen by the Hornets. Fortier with the ball. Phillips. Oh, that would have been a big one. It would have fallen. 18-5, the Hornets trail Northeastern Clinton at the end of one here on Hometown Cable TV, worth your support. Phillips into Cablet. Sullivan too strong. The off Paris. Fortier to inbound it. Deep for Sullivan. Moore in the paint, surrounded by Cougars, gets the shot up, and Paris pulls it down. Poyer stops in the backcourt, gives the ball to Walter. Burtz to Poyer. Poyer's shot is blocked, and rebound is pulled down by Moore. Good hustle, Trombley steals it. Burtz gives it back out, and we're going to have 3 seconds called.
3 seconds? Quick for your right.
Burtz into Phillips into Cablet. Blocked by Paris. Here comes Poyer. Just Poyer with the basket. 20-5 the score. Cablet. Sullivan stolen away. Paris. Foul was on Sullivan. Paris is going to have a wanted poster put out on her pretty soon here. She is stealing the dickens out of that ball. She's picked up 5 or 6 steals already in this game. Back to Burtz. Burtz puts it up. Over the top by Walter. 6.5 remaining in the first half. Cougars continuing to press the Hornets. Sullivan drives. Paris knocks it loose. Trombley picks it up. Trombley puts it to the floor. Phillips knocks it loose. Walter will pick it up. And Poyer called for the steps. Phillips into Cablet. Long pass.
Over and back.
Over to Fortier. The fans saying over and back. Both feet and the ball have to be in the forecourt. Pass is good by Michelle Fortier. To Trombley. A beautiful pass. Beautiful pass. 22-8 the score. Stolen by Paris. Black ball. Brandy Sample and Brandy Bowman in for the Cougars. Lindsay Myers in for the Hornets, replacing Sullivan. Harris backs in on Phillips. Phillips with the block. Burtz tips it. Cablet comes up with it. 5:20 to go, second period. And we got a foul on Burtz. Nope. Oh, what's the call? Travel? Must be traveling. Must have been a traveling violation on Myers. Poyer brings it into the forecourt, gives it to Burtz. Over to Perez. Fouls on Myers. Holding called. Now we have 44, Beth O'Neill in for Plattsburgh. Walter and Clark back in for the Cougars. They replace Burtz and Bowman. Poyer will inbound it. Rebounded by Moore. Cablet to Moore. And basket. Christian Moore and Roger Cablet. Now the hold. .44, that's O'Neill. Now Trombley back in for North Jason to replace Paris. 22-10 to score. 4:17 to go in the second period. Walter will inbound. Gives it to Sample. Sample goes baseline. Gets the ball to Walter. Too strong. Sample saves it. Moore gives the ball to Fortier. Cablet with a shot. Off Myers' hands and a jump ball. Myers and Walter tied up. 22-10 is the score. 3:54 to go in the half. For three, no foul called, and O'Neill puts it in to Plattsburgh. They've outscored the Cougars 7-4 here in the second period. Walter, perfect pass to Clark. Beautiful play. Ashley Walter to Amanda Clark. Stolen by Poyer to Walter. And suddenly it's 26-12. Myers tied up, gets it to Cablet. Cablet will shoot on a run. Tracked down by Poyer. Up for Clark. Amanda Clark with the basket. She's probably in double figures, and everyone has been a layup. 28-12. Cougar lead up to 16 with 2:45 to go in the half. Stolen by Tremblay to Walter. Poyer. Rebounded by O'Neill. Amanda Clark takes the ball back for the Cougars. To Tremblay. Tremblay can't get a handle on it. Gets it to Sample, and Brandy Sample scores. Sample, the senior, playing her first organized basketball in about 3 years. Didn't play her sophomore and junior year. Cablet lost it. Jump ball. Tara's back in for the Cougars. Desro back in. We have Phillips and Colleen Dooley in for Plattsburgh. 30-12 the score, under 2 minutes to go in the half. Up to Clark. Beautiful play. Amanda Clark gets open again, and Walter finds her. Clark's got such great speed that if you take your eye off for a second, she's going to be somewhere else. Rebounded by Walter. A little too much on it. Now we have Leslie Phillips in replacing O'Neill. Leslie, the twin sister of Laura Phillips. One of them wears 32, the other wears 23. Dooley has it stripped away. Walter to Clark. Taken away by Fortier, and she's fouled by Walter. 1:18 on the game clock. Cougars leading by 20 here in the second period, 32-12. We're going to have a 30-second timeout for the Cougars. Ball's inbounded to Dooley. Burtz spins, brings it into the forecourt. Tremblay. And foul will be on Tremblay. Bowman in for the Cougars. Kathy Ellen Davis in for the Hornets. She replaces Fortier. Bowman replaces Tremblay. Tremblay with a... Scoreboard says Walter with a foul. Scoreboard says Walter had that foul. I thought it was on Tremblay. Cougars take it away. Desrow up for Clark. Desrow with a shot, it's good. Bailey Desrow gives Cougars a 22-point lead, down to 25 seconds to go as Davis brings it into the forecourt for Plattsburgh. Phillips, Laura Phillips, rebounded by Paris, out to Burks. Carried it. Carried the ball. Ball comes into Davis. In the corner. Shot is put up too strong by Myers. 34-12 is the halftime score. Northeastern Clinton dominating the Plattsburgh High School Hornets here on Hometown Cable. Hornets turn it over to start the second half, and Clark gives it right back to him. In the two periods so far, the Cougars have outscored the Hornets 18-5 and 16-7. So that keeps up. The Hornets get two more, and the Cougars get two less. This would make it 14-9 this period. We'll see. Air ball. Saved by Moore. Paris gives to Walter. Walter to Desero. Trombley puts it in. (36-12). Phillips can't get the fall. Paris yanks it down, gives it to Walter. Trombley follows, short. Moore rebounds, Cablet brings it back for the Hornets. Moore with the shot. Sullivan with a steal. Has Davis. Paris to Trombley. Bounces it to Clark. Amanda Clark with another layup. Clark shooting about 106% right now because they're all layups. One thing you can't teach is speed, and Amanda Clark and a bunch of these other kids have got it out there. Phillips puts it in for the Hornets. 38-14. Ashley Walter to Debbie Trombley, another example of speed, quickness, whatever. Now Heather Guerin on her feet, set to come in for the Cougars. Phillips to Cablet. Off the rim, rebounded by Desrow. Gives it out to Walter. Walter will keep it. Misses the shot. Clark is there for the rebound. Clark back to Walter. Cablet knocks it loose, and we have a jump ball as Davis and Desrow tie up. Guerin in for the Cougars. Ball comes deep for Paris for three. Now Davis with the ball. Cablet to Sullivan. Shot is short. Rebounded by Guerin. There's Clark. Bounces it to Desrow. Tried to get it back to Clark. And we have a foul. Is it on Davis? Looks like it is. Let's see. 1-3. Nope. White foul. Okay. So it's on Desero. Davis will bring it down. Moore on a high post. She's fouled. Is that on Desero or Walter? That's Desero. She picks up two quick fouls there. Getting mean. Kristen Moore at the line. Fortier in for Davis.
But they're not calling her that 3 seconds. She didn't get that.
It's 40-16. Clark misses. She can't make them all. Phillips with a rebound. Cablet brings it into the forecourt. Cougars not giving the Hornets anything underneath. Jaron knocks it loose. Phillips gets it back for Plattsburgh. Sullivan rattles the rim, rebounded by Paris. Outlets to Walter. Walter to Clark. Clark off the glass. She misses another one. Amanda Clark has been near perfect up till a moment ago. A long pass from Cablet to Sullivan to Moore. Moore gets a shot up, surrounded by Cougars, and Walter comes up with it. Walter threads the needle. Threaded the needle. Now we have Poyer and Burtz in for the Cougars. They replace Dessereau and Walter. 40-16 score. 3:50 to go, third period. Cougars in a 1-2-2 zone. Stolen by Perez. Sullivan knocks it loose. The white ball. Burtz will inbound it. Poyer out front to Burtz. Garand on the high post. Plattsburgh in a 1-2-2 zone. Or a 3-2. Poyer with a shot. Off the mark. Burtz rebounds. And drops it in. Ashley Burtz with the basket. Reminder, we need viewer support from all our viewers out there. If you're watching this, we're talking to you. If your family is not supporting hometown cable, let's try to find out why and make it happen. Moore with a basket. It's 42-18. 2:46 to go, third period. Perez with a long shot. It's good. Miranda Perez with a 19-footer. Cougars are going to need an outside threat. There's a shot in the corner by Michelle Fortier. A three-pointer, I guess. Perez, rebounded by Phillips. Phillips gives it back to Fortier. Fortier will bring it into the forecourt. Cablet goes wide. Quickly, nice play. Sullivan to Moore. Moore with a hook shot. So Moore at the line. Foul was on 25. That's Paris, her second. Kristen Moore at the line. Looking for the three-point play, and she's got it. It's 44-24. 1:52 remaining in the third period. Poyer to Burtz. Thrown away. It's white timeout with 1:39 to go. Cougars up by 20 here in the third period. Plattsburgh ball. They've outscored the Cougars 12-10 here in the third period thus far. Cablet brings it up in the corner. Fortier to Moore. Moore misses the shot, gets a rebound. Oh, and the off Clark. Sullivan will inbound it. Comes deep to Cablet. Clark knocks it loose for Perez up to Burtz to Poirier. Foul will be on 3-2, Phillips. Their first foul, team first in the half. First foul call in Plattsburgh in the half. Only 3 called so far in the Cougars in the second half. Poirier misses the front of the two shots. Excuse me. Minute 16 showing here in the third period. Poirier's second shot rolls off the rim. Phillips keeps it alive. Moore somehow gets the ball to Sullivan. Back to Moore. It's good. Christian Moore from Keeley Sullivan. Burtz drives through off the glass. It's good. Ashley Burtz with a nice drive. Now Cablet will bring it back for Plattsburgh. Under a minute, we're down to 51 seconds to go in the third. Fortier for 3. Yes! Michelle Fortier with a 3-pointer. 40 seconds to go. A lot of time. (46-29) is the score. Cablet will bring it up for the Hornets. Traveling. Burtz into Poirier. Cablet all over Poirier. Now Burtz out to Paris. Paris for 3. Rebounded by Moore to Cablet. Time's got to be getting short. Phillips blocked by Paris. 9/10 of a second remaining. Plattsburgh ball. Fortier. 46-29. Plattsburgh outscores the Cougars by 17-12 in the third. On the floor for Northeastern, we see, making her hometown cable debut here, number 21, that's Amal Elguandaz. Erin McDonald, or number 11. Debbie Trombley, Brandy Bowman, and Brandy Sample. And on the floor for the Hornets, as McDonald gets it to Sample, now to Trombley. Now Bowman looking for Trombley. We have Moore, Laura Phillips, Sullivan. Nice play by Trombley. Cablet and Fortier. 48-29. 17-12, Plattsburgh outscored the Cougars in the third period. Fortier's got the hot hand. Sample gets to Trombley. Trombley spins, throws it up, rebounded by Phillips. And she's tied up by McDonald. It's going to be Cougars' turn on the jump ball. El Guendez inbounds. Look out. McDonald has her feet taken out from under her. Goes down elbows first. And she is hurting at the moment. Landed right on her elbows. Doesn't even get a foul shot out of it. Alguendez will inbound it. Trombley puts it to the floor, dishes out to McDonald. Shot is blocked, the white ball. 48-32 the score. Alguendez will inbound it. Bowman. Off sample, the black ball. Cablet will bring it up. Moore with a no-look hook shot. Says Debbie Trombley can do that, so can I. 6:34 remaining in the game. Sullivan will inbound it. Fortier off the mark. Moore puts it up. Black ball. Sullivan will inbound it. Hook shot is short. Phillips gets the loose ball and puts it in. 48-34, 6:10 remaining. Stolen by Fortier. Sample and Fortier come up smiling, as you like to see. Isn't a war out there. Harris says, all right, Alguendez, I'm in. Off Walter. Black ball. Cablet will bring it up. Fortier will shoot. And Moore puts it in. 12-point ball game. It's 48-36. Walter to Perez. It's the bottom of the backboard, and Trombley is fouled. 3-2, that's Phillips. 48-36 score, 5:41 to go. Phillips' second shot. Trombley drops it in. Hoyer in for McDonald. Timeout for Plattsburgh. 5:41 left in the game. They trail by 13. Trombley with her second foul shot. It's good. She buries it. And Sullivan will get him down to Cablet. Sullivan shoots. Rebounded by Poyer. Gives it to Sample. To Trombley, squishes it over to Perez, and just Poyer hits. 51-36, back to a 15-point Cougar lead. 52-36, 16-point lead. Sample picks up the ball, gives it to Trombley. Maybe Trombley lays it in. And Davis, who's been sitting for a long time, gets back up on her feet to come in. Fortier off the back of the rim. Sample to Poyer, foul on Cablet.
Well, they come up, shot up there. 18 now, and shot up by 3.
Poyer shooting 2. Davis will come in before the second shot. She'll replace Cablet. 55-36. Cougars stretching it out here down the home stretch. Rebounded by Moore. Now Davis will bring it up for the Hornets. Sullivan in the corner, back out to Fortier. Oh! Fortier doesn't want to tell anybody where it hurts.
You landed on your butt.
Davis fakes. Sullivan with a shot, too strong. Phillips is there for the rebound. Laura Phillips. Walter brings it up. Gives it to Trombley. 57-38. Davis rushes the ball down the floor for the Hornets. Moore is fouled by Perez. 3:46 remaining in the game.
Over here.
Moore
This will be a first.
hits. Have O'Neill in for Plattsburgh and Clark in for the Cougars. Moore hits. 57-40. 3:45 left in the game. Walter drives through and lays it in. Ashley Walter. Fortier. In and out. Rebounded by Poirier. Nothing there. She was looking down the floor. Nothing was there, so she wisely did not pass. Walter draws the foul.
22.
Fortier with the foul. Walter will shoot 2 fouls on the second foul. For Fortier, fifth team foul. Both clubs with 5 fouls at this point. And let's see, 20. Myers in for Sullivan. And Walter hits. Second shot, it's 60-40. 20-point lead, Cougars. Davis will bring it up for Plattsburgh. Moore on the high post over to Myers. Fortier back out to Myers. Jump ball. .252 remaining in the game. Plattsburgh ball. Davis will inbound it. No foul. 5 on the shot clock. Davis will put it up. Off the rim. Davis again from 18 feet off the rim. Ashley Walter with the layup. Heather Guerin set to come in for the Cougars. Leslie Phillips set to come in for the Hornets. Myers to Davis. Fortier underneath to O'Neill. Davis will shoot. Short. We have Colleen Dooley and Leslie Phillips in for Plattsburgh. We got McDonald and Bowman in for the Cougars. I think Guerin was already in. Maybe Guerin just came in. Guerin puts it to the floor, puts it up in traffic. And Julie's tied up
White ball.
And Cougars will keep it. 1:55, less than 2 minutes to go in the game. Perez to Clark. 62-40 the score. Northeastern up by 22. Get to Guerin. And fouls on Dooley. Colleen Dooley looking kind of guilty on that one. Whose ball here? Let's go. Bowman will inbound. Dooley puts it to the floor. Fortier will bring it up for Plattsburgh. Lobbed into the corner. Clark with the steal. Bowman should have gone right back to her. Bowman to Clark. It's good. And McDonald on the floor again. Dooley says, I don't know what happened. Fortier to Dooley to Myers. Bowman short. Harris puts it up. Ball is loose. O'Neill comes out with it. 35.4 seconds remaining. 64-40 the score. It's into McDonald. Gives it back to Bowman. Traveling call. Fortier with the ball. Fortier to Dooley, back to Fortier, off the iron. She was hot for a while, but she hasn't hit anything for a few minutes. Leslie Phillips puts it up, and now O'Neill puts it in. 6.3 seconds to go. 64-42. So the final score will be 64-42. Northeastern defeats Plattsburgh High School, and that's the way it was in CBAC varsity girls basketball on the opening night of the 1999-2000 season. It's Tuesday, December 7th, Pearl Harbor Day here at Northeastern Clinton in beautiful downtown Champlain. You've been watching, and hopefully you've been supporting Hometown Cable.